Hello YouTube, welcome to the good old days. My name's Spikey. Today we're playing Euro Truck Simulator again in the virtual reality HTC Vive, using the steering wheel, foot pedals and gear stick as usual. Thank you very much for joining me, and thank you very much for watching this video. I'm here to show off like the capabilities of the HTC Vive and everything like that. What I'm going to say is this HTC Vive virtual reality thing is absolutely brilliant. Not for the sake of like, you know, motion and everything like that. It's just that it puts you in real life reality. You know, like playing this game, for example, it feels like I'm actually playing it in real life. It really does. It's like you kind of tell the difference almost. But the only thing I'm a little bit distraught about with the HTC Vive is how pixelated the screen is. Now you won't see that on the stream, but I do. I can see where all the little dots are and everything like that in the distance. And it does look very blurry in the distance for me as well, but up close it looks alright. Needless to say though, it's quite nice and it's quite playable as well. So, right, so we are at our boat. Let's see where we have to go first. Let's make sure we get off at the right place. Rubberhaven, whatever that is called. Yes. Cool music. This is actually my custom playlist. I like listening to some weird songs. Alright. That looks like it's just one place to go anyways. I'm quite thirsty, so I'm going to try and grab a drink before we set off. Alright, so with the HTC Vive it gives you that freedom to look around stuff, looking at mirrors, even looking behind you as well. I mean, I have to actually physically turn around when I look behind me and whatnot. It's quite hard to do in a swivel seat, but you know, that's how it works. Alright, let's set off. I think we have to go this way. Yeah, truck's that way. Quite a beautiful landscape as well, this area. Just taking this area nice and slow as well. Perfectly executed that. Let's go up to speed now. Speed limit 15 miles per hour. In Europe it's considered as kilometers, 110, which is going to take us up to about say 68 I think when it changes, which it hasn't done. Looks like it's a broken custom road. Bear in mind as well, I'm also using a mod in this game as well. I've added something called the Pro mod. Now the Pro mod in itself is absolutely excellent. It's a bunch of guys who got together and decided to rework the whole entire network of the roads themselves to fit real life situations. So for example, like all the roads now are more realistic. All the junctions, you name it, everything has been updated to actually reflect as of a real life. So it's quite good. and I like the mod. I recommend if anyone plays this game to get that mod as well, because it is a good addition to it. I think my screen's a bit blurred up a bit. I'm just gonna pause the game for a second because I need to wipe these. I'll just go around this corner on a straight first before I even do anything. I might have to slow down here, I think. Yeah, I do. 56. Right, let's just go into speed there and pause. I'm just going to take the headset off for a second, give the glasses a little wipe because it does get a little bit warm and it does get a little bit sweaty as well. So I'm trying, without taking the headset off my head, I'm going to try and wipe these glasses. There we go, I got it. Perfect, I think. Nope, still a bit weird. Actually, no, that's actually okay. That's better than before. So we'll continue with that. So right now we're going through over the vast islands onwards to Sweden to drop this delivery that I've got, which is wrong button. Now when I change view, this is going to be really weird for me. I'm just trying to find the button on my steering wheel. In fact, actually I don't even think I want to change view because I will absolutely, it'll put me off. Well, here we go, there we go. Oh, it's opposite. Oh shit. Can't really. Oh, that's. Whoa! Oh, that's cool. Oh, I could drive like this. This is fucking awesome. I didn't know I could do this. Oh. Oh my god, it's so nerve-wracking though. Oh god, a stick cockpit. Fucking. Jesus, that was really weird. I've never experienced anything like that before. That was really weird. Most the different views were like reversed movement for my headset, so it wasn't that good. So I think you have to really stick with cockpit view, you know, even when you're like reversing. I know most people go to like, you know, outside view and everything like that and use that to reverse with, but I play a little bit hardcore and I actually stay in the cockpit because that's what you would do in real life. You wouldn't be able to put a camera on and there's like something hovering above your head just to be able to see where the heck your trailer is, you know what I mean? It's just not, doesn't really fit real life whatsoever. So, oh, slow down. Yes, I have got this song on, in case anybody's wondering. Oh, and anybody who decides to join the chat on YouTube, I can't see your chat whatsoever. I've got a headset on. It doesn't relay the chat to my headset whatsoever. There's no API that's available to be able to do that. So if you send any messages or anything like that, I can get them later, but I can't respond to them. So you're just gonna have to bear with on that one. But I just hope that you enjoy what I'm enjoying so far. Which way am I going here? Holy shit! Not that way. Right, straight on. Yeah. E47. E20. Nice song, this one. I know I'm going to get a lot of copyright claims on this stream though, I'll tell you that right now. YouTube's not going to be particularly happy, but I'm not doing these videos to earn any money or anything like that. So, oh shit. Ooh. Yeah, didn't realise that was a turn off. Fucking hell. I mean, I'm not making any money off these streams or anything like that, so you know, copyrights doesn't really affect me whatsoever. You know, if I was making money, then yeah, they could definitely sue us and stuff like that. But no, you have to slow down here. Oh, wait, that's 68 still. Okay, so that's wrong because that says 90. That's 56 miles per hour. All right, here we go. This is the big bridge. I've forgotten the name for this bridge actually, but between Europe and towards Sweden, or Germany, whichever you want to call it. I don't know what that flag is. That's not Swiss flag. Can't remember. But yeah, this is the big bridge. Now I've been over this bridge personally as well. This is not the big bridge. No, this is the next one. I've been over the big bridge myself actually. I took a trip to Malmo in Sweden and was on the train to go across it, and the train goes across between Copenhagen towards Malmo on the train and goes over this huge bridge, and it's colossal, I'll tell you. Oh, I've got a bit of a blind spot here, I can't see anything. Where am I? Just go on this one then. That sun glare, Jesus Christ. Can't see shit. I should have went that way because that's for trucks. Oh, this is for trucks as well, that's alright. At least I think it is anyways, it looks like it is. It probably won't matter, it's a game anyways, doesn't care. So when that goes down. 172? Frickin' hell, that's expensive. But what am I paying for? Just the frickin' bridge crossing or something? Oh, I'll let you. Go on. What are you doing? Come on. Ugh, for crying out. You know what? There's the AI in this game. That's the only problem. What the friggin' hell is this lunatic doing? You know what it is? Fuck you, son. Stupid friggin' idiots. Oh, that was the bridge that we crossed. Okay, so we're now in Sweden. Jesus Christ. I know I've met so many dumb drivers in my life, and that's just AI I'm talking about in this game itself. They have no concept of give way whatsoever. It's just like they just want to pull out in front of you, you know. Alright. I'm gonna get around this bend, and I'm gonna put my foot down. Mind you, I've been to like Balmore and whatnot, and mind you, this doesn't really reflect on real life or anything. So I need to be in the left lane. That looks like an English police car. Kind of wrong area. So I'm coming up to it roundabout. I can't see very well over the glare of the sun, but I suppose that's what happens in real life. Usually I'd have some like kind of blinds in front of me or something that I could pull down. Stay green. Good. 70, that takes me to 43. Which wouldn't really matter anyways, because I have to slow down and eventually anyways, there's a roundabout in front of me. What's that marker? I've never seen that marker before. I got a funny feeling this lorry in front of me is going slower than 43 miles per hour because I'm slowly catching up to him. these lorries, the AI ones especially, don't seem to be very good at going up hills. They're quite slow. It's a pain in the arse more than anything. I need to sleep soon as well in this, but then again, I'm nearly at my destination, so yeah, I have to slow down a bit. I want to overtake him, but is it worth it? Could be. Let's give it a go. Christ on a stick, there's a car in front. You don't have to stop. Bloody hell, and loads of clearance on that. So I'm only 2 hours ahead, 2 hours away from the destination, but due to the regulations I must sleep in. Oh! What the friggin' hell is this idiot doing? And you? Are you kidding me? Come on. Jesus Christ. AI has no fucking sense whatsoever. My character is yawning his ass off. Don't need any fuel, so let's just skip to the sleeping area, which is, oh, that's a weird one. Huh. Okay. Can I edge it forward a bit, or no? I have to go in reverse. How are we going to do this? I wonder. I should have took that a bit wide actually. Maybe okay here though. If I can just get this around here a bit. There we go. And pull forward. That should be enough, I think. Allow us to go to sleep. There it is. Turn the engine off. And then sleepies. 4 PM. What a break. Right. It's a lovely view. Let's get a little look around first before we set off. Wrong button. Where's the button? There it is. Oh, opposite. It's fixed on the vehicle when you're looking up, down, left, and right. Always fixed on the vehicle. So that one's okay though. I can look around on this. I mean, whoa! Oh, it's inside the vehicle. Oh, okay. There's something in the way. Let's have a look around. Wow, nice fields. Okay, am I straight? Yes, there we are. Let's go back to inside view. Suppose we got a good view there. Alright then, so I can't see very well or clearly out of this window, so I'm going to take it really, really slow. Just make sure, yep, I'm good. It's a shame this doesn't work on multiplayer though, because the version of this one in particular is an older version of the game, and obviously the multiplayer version of Euro Truck Simulator only operates on the latest version and always continuously to update, so there's no online VR version available, which kind of sucks, but at the same time I'm actually quite happy as well, because if I was to play online in VR, I swear to God I'd still be surrounded by idiot drivers anyways, so, and you know, I've just slated the whole entire Euro Truck Simulator community of online players. Trucker MP. I've played that game multiplayer for some time now, and I gotta say there is a lot of stupid people who play that game completely. a lot of stupid people, all from different countries as well. What I find is it's more towards, well, aimed towards Turkish and Russians, who are the more stupid drivers in the whole entire game. They just don't care for or have any regards for anyone whatsoever. They just don't know. They don't understand the fundamental of road traffic rules or anything like that. They're just continuously, you know, they're just there to pee you off. So, but I'm going to stop talking about them anyways, because it's the last thing I want to do is have a massive hatred towards me about Trucker MP and everything like that. You know, I'm sure everyone else complains about the same thing. You know, stupid drivers and everything. You know, people who want to play the game legitimately, whereas others just couldn't give a rat's. I've got to say, that's a lovely view, that. That's one thing about this game as well, is visuals. I mean, the map is huge. You have no idea how big it is. Plus the what do you call it? The Pro mod has added some extra stuff to it as well, which just makes it endless. You know, you could drive in this game for donkeys. I'm telling you, you can just drive for donkeys. Is that telling me 10? I'm sure I said 10. Oh well. It was either 10 or 70, I don't know. It was too blurry for me. 110. 1 hour and 10 minutes to the next destination. Not in real time, to be honest with you, because you know, this whole entire game is not made to the actual scale. I think it's made to 1/10 of the scale, or something like that. Oh, let's just say I got a little bit heebie-jeebie there for a second. Slow down, anyways. It is quite realistic, this game. It really does make you wonder how long they've spent actually making this, you know. I do know how they did it though, if anybody's interested. The development tool that they've got for this game has a built-in API that allows you to upload an image to the actual whole entire map, right, that you're actually going to build. So based on that image, right, what you can do is you can get yourself satellite photos or what do you call it, satellite images of you know, the main structural roads, and then just basically build on top of it, of those roads, you know, and then just, you know, play around with a few things, you know, find the major cities and everything like that, and then do it how you please to do, but keeping in mind as well with all those main roads and stuff like that, it makes it feel more realistic, so you know you're heading down south and everything. You know, they've done a good job on this, really have. I like this song. Makes me wanna. I think it's an overplayed song sometimes, and a strange one at that. Because I've seen the many internet videos for this song, especially the one for a wallpaper engine that includes a guy dancing around with some sort of background imaging of the universe while he's in his boxers. Made by H3, I think. But it's a good song though. It's a nice song. Okay, so I'm actually nearly there. That's good. Stay green, stay green, stay green, stay green. Good, 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 good. Yeah, almost there. Where am am I now? Carl's Scrona. What a name. Carl. Sounds like I'm saying Carl's scrotum or something. What a name. Carl's Scrota. Scrona. Scrota. Obviously these are real places as well, so I shouldn't be taking the piss, to be quite honest with you. I mean, no disrespect to the people who live in Carl's Scrona, you know what I mean? But now they're probably going to be thinking about Carl's scrotum because of me. Well done, Spikey, well done. You now just created an internet meme without thinking about it. Alright, this is a tight corner, this one. I need to take this one wide. Alright. I'm hoping... Can I squeeze that in? Yes. Right. Let's see what we're going to do. Let's go to the park at the back. That guy's on a nice little slouch there, isn't he? Right. Let's see. Where are we parking? It's reasonably empty, so... Ah, right next to something I can crash into. Wonderful. You just sit there and relax, mate. I'm getting paid for doing this. Right, that should be alright. Spin it around. So we can try and straighten this up a bit. Perfect. Just keep an eye on those mirrors. So we'll try and get this reversed in on the first go. It looks like we are. Ding. I'm happy with that. Whew. Glad that's over. Let's see what we're gonna get. Dink. So I'm level 21 at the moment. 30,000 for that. Let's see. Said you let's do one more. Let's see. So we can find another trailer to. I don't know how this song ended up in my list. It's not a bad song. I bet most truckers listen to this. Actually, I'll tell you what we'll do before we continue on. Let's have a look at YouTube series messaged. Nope, nobody. Thank God for that. Right. Let's see what we got. Right, so we got one for 24 grand, which is going to take me to a really small island. It's a small scrap metals, 15 tons. Office paper takes us down to Poland. A roller is going to take us to Nowagod, and the lamb stomachs for 6 grand is going to take us to Poland. You know what, let's do this one because it's the most paying one, 24 grand. And for one, I like the idea of going across to this island, which I've never been to before, so let's take the job. Right, where is it? Is it? There it is. It's behind us. Handbrake off, Spikey, come on. Right. So this is our trailer. Little tiny thing. Now I do remember with these trailers, right, when in the past they were very unstable to pull, and it's because they were really small. I'm not entirely sure if that's still the case, but I'm hoping that it isn't, and it should be very stable. Should be alright. Oh, my headset's starting to lose focus there. Oh. God, what a tiny trailer of scrap metals. Yeah, I'm getting 24 grand for it, so why not, eh? Right, I think we're okay to go. Yep. Okay. And hello, Mr. Officer. Nice easy trail that, because it's very small, so taking roundabouts is going to be a bit easier. Oh. Yes. There we go. Perfect. Onwards is going to take 28 hours and 4 minutes. What's that in real time? That's almost an hour. Well, maybe less than that because I've got to take boat trips, so it should be alright. Here we are. Red traffic lights being stopped for the first time. If I take my brake off, I should start rolling backwards. Yes. So I'm on a hill. I am using clutch as well. So I've got all the clutch control and everything. Nice forest area. Sweden's made up of quite a lot of forests actually. I suppose it's their way of, you know, staying green, protect trees sort of thing, you know, so. I'm also using cruise control for this as well. I can set that cruise control, as you can see on the dashboard there, it's 43 miles per hour. Speed limit's just jumped up, but that honk of junk in front of me is going to be travelling slower. If I put my foot down, I'm starting to catch up with him right now. Because these things just can't seem to accelerate very well. Right, so I'm at 43 miles per hour. And I'm still slowly catching up to him. How fast is he going? He's got 42. Still catching up with him. 41. Yeah, he's going 41 miles per hour. Honest to God, man. Slow as fuck. Speed cameras. See the road's clear up ahead, but I can't see. No, hang on. Oh yes. Let's take him over. This is risky as fuck. I know I'm gonna get caught out here. Nope, I'm not. Whew. That was dangerous, but still, it was worth it to get past the slug behind me there. Definitely worth it. That would have been my pendable doom if I didn't reach the speed as quick as possible. I crashed into him. This car up ahead here is going slow on a 56 miles per hour road. I'm catching him pretty quickly, and the road's going to stop me from overtaking as well in a couple of seconds. You know what it is? Bugger it. It's going slow. I'm taking over him, and I shouldn't be taking over this spot. It's dangerous and it's illegal as well actually, so I'm breaking the speed limit, but I don't care. I'm going to get the same speed right now. 70 miles per hour here, 43. Let's just Drop the speed down a little bit, shall we? Let's take it down to about 43, I think. Stick with the speed limit. There we go. Oh, and then now it jumps up to 56 again. Bollocks. So I should have should have stayed going 56. I was going to jump up to 62, was it? Yep, there we go. 62 miles per hour, 100 kilometers. Not a bad speed, 62 though. I like 62 miles per hour. This road is lovely. I like this bend. It's just enough to be comfortable with. .1500 revs per minute per, yeah. Okay, this puppet is probably turning down this road with me, so I'm going to slow down. Take it nice and easy. Yep. Oh, how slow is this guy going? I'm now in second gear. Now he's speeding up. Oh, that's beautiful. You know what? Let's just get the same speed as him. He's going 35 roughly. And enjoy this view. Oh my god, that looks. You know what it is? I would just love to stick my hand. Well, yeah, I'm trying to stick my hand in front of me right now, but you can't see. But that looks beautiful. What a view. I can see why he wanted to go slow for. Absolutely amazing. Traffic behind me? Nope. Can't see any. And I can't see any up ahead of me, so let's overtake this guy. Right, this song. This is paradise, this. Absolute paradise. Oh wow. Nice little lake there as well. Nice calm water. I like the reflection and everything as well, you can see. Absolutely beautiful. Such a beauty to look at. So we're coming up to the other sat-nav, just behind the sat-nav. Looks like we're coming up to a motorway, but coming straight off it again, or possibly going through a town or city. That's what it looks like to me anyways. Think now Sweden does promote a lot on bicycles and stuff like that, but you wouldn't think that they would put some bicycle lanes on a country road, you know? I mean, I couldn't see myself pedaling all the way through the freaking country. That's a long way to go. I'll keep ultra fit for that. Alright, we'll stay in this lane here because we're going to come back off again. Check mirrors. Stockholm. John Coupling. Or is it John O'Coupling? I don't know how you say it. It's a weird name. Okay. Speed limit still 56 miles per hour. Good song. Okay. So we are kind of heading towards Stockholm, sort of thing. I think we're probably getting the ferry in Stockholm. That's probably what we're doing. That's what I reckon we're doing anyways. Let's just switch this lane because I think... Oh, no, we don't need to. I was thinking that this was going to be one of those roads that splits into, like, it has two lanes and then one goes off one way, the other one goes the other way. I hate those roads. They shouldn't exist, those roads. To explain, basically, you've got two lanes like this, right? The lane that we're currently in right now, right, will split off to a junction to join up another motorway, while the other lane on our left will just continue going straight. And when you're supposed to be in this lane, the right lane, it's stupid. You know, it's not even a road. It's not even a junction that you would ever see, to be quite honest. Can we go faster yet? No, we're going to stick at 56 miles per hour, unfortunately. Oh, I can see why. Oh, lovely view again. Oh, a lovely sunset. These roads got some lovely little tilts and bends to them, you know, just like trains do, you know, they bend around the corner, grip into the road. 110, that's 68 miles per hour, thank you very much. Remember, Marty, you gotta hit 88 miles per hour to travel back in time, or travel forward in time, for the DeLorean to work. DeLorean. Fuck, you know, get your words right. Okay, we've reached the speed limit. I've gotta say, this is beautiful. That's one thing I do like about Sweden. It's got a lot of lovely countrysides. Oh, Christ. A little bit unstable there. Take this little, well, it's bigger than mine, so compensating for something, mister. It's great, you can see his mirrors as well, it's fantastic. Yeah. Well, looks like a little ruin. Never seen that in there before. Looks cool. Great because when you're on a straight like this, you can just, you know, have a good look around and stuff, see the scenery. So you don't always have to drive and concentrate on the road. You can enjoy the vast scenery of this game as well. You know, you do get some good vistas. That's what I like about this game. If I could do this in real life, I would. But in real life, you have to really watch the road, whereas in the game, you don't have to worry about much. I mean, if you crash, you can just restart. If you crash in real life, you can't restart. That's the end of your career. You pay a lot of money for their truck, and the insurance comes out, and then you get fired. In this game, crash, you get fined a little bit of money, and that's it, you drive on. Done. Quite nice, though. Wow, there's forests. Right. I think I split the one lane, so I'm going to go in this way. Oh, no, it's not. Phew. They did definitely do a number on this pro mod. They definitely did. Switch lane anyways. He's got a generator on the back of his car. I do hope that they update this version as well of the game to reflect the current version too, because I mean, it does need updates. You know, if they add some new stuff to the most recent game, I'd be missing out on it all, which would be unfair on people who want to play this game with the HTC Vive or the Oculus. So I'm hoping that they do take that into consideration. This song reminds me of... where does it remind me of? Oh, that song's nice. Oh, scary enough. Airplanes and jets, huh? So there must be some sort of military base around this area as well. Now, where does this song remind me of? I know it's called Stereo Love. I saw the video of it and I was watching it. It reminded me of either Cyprus or Czech Republic, I think. Yeah, something like that. Don't know why, it just does. It reminds me of that. It's a nice song, nice comfortable song. As long as I keep talking over it as well, I'm hopeful I shouldn't get a copyright strike on my video, but I'm probably thinking I probably still will get a copyright strike or something like that. The idea is to have sound playing over it so that, you know, people can't, you know, rip it off your video or something like that, you know. But I mean, yeah, it's content that I've never made myself or anything like that, but you know, when you want to listen to real music, you know, I think YouTube is a bit tight on that sort of thing, and I think the rest of the world is too. You know, I paid for these songs. I've paid for them. I must have the rights to use them in some way, you know. But that's not how the world works. If you're getting copyright infringements, you have to pay for it. It's stupid, really. You have to have a license to do all the thing, and the license costs extremely expensive. Like for example, where I work, we need a music license, and that music license costs 150 per year, and that 150 goes towards all the musicians, and for argument's sake, we might not even play their music for that sake, you know. It's a silly scheme for them to get money out of nothing, if I'm honest. I think the world just revolves around making money, really, you know. The richer you are, the wealthier you are, the better it is for you, and how shitty it is for everybody else, because you wouldn't give a shit. It'd be nice if, you know, you donated that money to people who do need it desperately. What the fuck's this song? Hang on a second, I'm not playing this. I don't even know how the fuck that got in there. You know what, I'm gonna turn the music off, because it's annoying me now. But I've had many people on my computer before, and I had a music folder created on my desktop a long time ago, and throughout the time I've actually collected music. Now, I've had several people on my computer, my cousins, my sister, at the time, well, back in the days anyways, and I've kept the same hard drive for many times, and they've downloaded all this ridiculous music, and I've never even bothered to sit and sort it out or anything. I've just left it as it is. All the music I've got though is all bought. Why is he slowing down? What the? Why did he slow down? Ah, you know what it is. Stamped his brakes on for something. Hope it was a fucking cat. I noticed that the speed limit dropped to 43 miles per hour. Maybe that's what it is. Nope, it's jumped to 68 now. So I've probably done some damage to this truck and the trailer as well for that little crash. We're in Stockholm, and this is part of the Pro mod again. It looks fantastic. This road looks so realistic, so like it's like city like roads, you know. It is really good. Slow down there. I do remember this road in particular had a bit of a fault in it a while ago. I'm hoping to fix that, but the road itself would be where I would fall through it somehow. No idea why. I need to get some fuel soon. need to get some sleep too. But yeah, look how it looks so authentic. It looks so good. It's like as if I'm in real life. The frames drop down a little bit in this area, but you know I'm not too fussed about that because it's a built-up area. It's a city, but it looks absolutely amazing. Look at that. I would just love to live here. It's getting a bit warm in here. Let's turn on the fan. There we go. Right. Well, this is where things get confusing. I think I need to turn off this way. Just checking that out there. Yeah, it looks like I do. So this way it is. I'm just going to take this nice and slow because I'm not familiar with these roads whatsoever. It was the other way. It was to my left. That was where the road made you fall in. Let's go to 50. This is confusing me as fuck. This. I'm looking very carefully at this. Sat nav to understand where I'm going. Oh, it's a port coming up. Okay. On a hill. Yeah, I'm on a hill running backwards. I'm British, I'm used to roundabouts. Oh wow, that boat looks amazing. That's so beautiful. Okay, let's take this easy because I don't know where I'm going here. I think I have to go this side here, yeah. Go around. This was like customs check or something. Now that's a shitty place to have trailers and stuff because like backing out of that is going to be a pain in the arse. No one thought of that. You know, reversing out of that, there should be a road that actually allows you to come around or something. Okay, I guess this is where I'm gonna go. Yep. Alright, let's have a look and see where I'm getting off at. Okay, we're crossing the sea all the way to Turku. I like that name, Turku. Sounds like turkey but with a coup. Well, that's the only place I can go. 11 hours it'll take to get across there, so that gives me 11 hours rest on the ship. That's good. Torshaven. Where's my bottle of Coke? There it is. There we go, I've had a rest, but still need to get some fuel. Also, while you're watching this part here and I'm stationary, let's give you a little view of the cabin itself. So, I'm going to back off and stand up, and it feels like I'm actually standing inside this truck right now. You know, you got all the buttons and stuff like that. Look at, I mean, look at the detail on that. It's amazing. But can I walk over here? No, I can't because there's something in my way, but I mean, it just feels so realistic. I've never gonna... Oh wow. Christ, that's really good, that. Really, really good. The tracking on this is amazing. Okay, so it's 11:26 AM. Let's get myself back into position again. Right. Oh well, what a nice looking port. And yet, there's no direction on where to get out because I have to follow these red roads here. Ooh, nice little beaches. That water looks nice. That does look very nice. I like that. That looks like from an airport terminal, that. I think that's the Finland flag. I'm not sure. Can't remember what the colours are for Finland. It might be white and blue. I'm not entirely sure though. Oh, it was quite easy to get out of then. Need to find a fuel stop. Because I'm going to be running on fumes soon. Oh wow, look how city like this is. Helsinki is up that way. One of my friends is from that area. Yeah, I'm definitely in Finland. Know your flags, Spikey. Know your flags. Oh, I like how you get off the mark there. What do you think you're doing? I'd right away. Gas station. We must find. Oh, there's one up ahead, thank God for that. Stop at that next gas station. I don't know why I'm pointing at the sat nav for. You can't exactly see where I'm pointing, so stupid. $62. You're on. That's so not ripping off GTA. With Ron. Petrol. Anyways, let's fill this baby up. It's going to cost a lot, this. It's going to take me up to about 400, I think. More than that. 500. Yep, 600. 700. 726 euros. What expensive fuel to buy. Oh, it's got to be done. Let's take this way. Yeah, I'll speed up. About 8 hours to get to where we need to be. Yep, slow down to 62. These speed limits and stuff like that keep changing on these roads, it's unbelievable. Oh wow, what a nice mountainside. That looks like it's been copy and pasted actually. Bet you some developer somewhere is sitting there, damn, foiled my plan. He knows what I've done to save time and effort. But then again, look at that view you get when you come out of the tunnel. Jesus Christ. Who can say no to this? Because this is a lot of hard work putting to play this. I hope this development tool is actually well worth it, like. Hope it's not too hard to use. 62 again. Tunnel, probably backed up to 75. Yep, 120, there we go. No food. What's Norwegian food doing here? It's not Norway, this is Finland. Which we call Fin food. Oh, so now we'll slow down to 62 again. There you go, see? Freaking the speed limit on this game is up and down like a freaking pair of horse knickers. I'll be honest with you, this looks realistic, but this is Spaghetti Junction. This will confuse the fuck out of me in real life. So you've got a sat nav that's telling me where to go. One thing they never added to this game was sat nav that talks to you. At the next junction, take a right. You know, that would be quite a good realistic thing to add to the game, don't you think? Or would it just be a more annoying thing to add to the game? Probably annoying. Speed cameras. Stick to 62 miles per hour. If you wonder what that noise is, that kind of whistle noise, that is what is called a retarder. A retarder doesn't act like a brake. It's more like a spinning wheel, right? That is designed to slow down the vehicle or to stop the vehicle from rolling downhill. And when it happens, you'll notice a little, oops, I don't know why I pressed that. You notice a little R comes up in the corner on the dashboard. to say that the retarder is being used to slow down the vehicle. It doesn't. It basically takes the relief off the brakes, because when you brake too much, right? Because obviously trucks use air brakes mainly. The air has to be what do you call it? Reintroduced or something. I'm not entirely 100% certain if that's true or not. I've probably got that terminology incorrect or anything like that. Someone could probably, you know, post a comment or something to actually explain what the reason for it is. But so as I'm aware, the retarder is there, which is on buses, trucks, or any heavy vehicles, to stop the vehicle from rolling downhill, or it can be used as I say, as brakes. You know, most trucks use it quite commonly. Brakes or air brakes would be used in built-up areas as well, so on motorways where the wheels are spinning so much continuously. It's there to just relieve the brakes so they don't get too hot or overheat because of the braking and stuff like that. That's all it's there for, and it reduces the damage on the brakes. You know, because as you know, when it's like spinning metal and there is also, you know, friction on anything, it is going to damage it over time. That's why on racing cars, brakes are changed quite commonly, because they do a lot of braking and everything like that, and the tyres as well are always constantly changed too, because they're obviously they're going quite fast, they're gripping the road a lot and everything like that. So yeah. What a tiny little roundabout. I like this area. Ooh. Oh, that looks beautiful. Holy crap, I just want to stop and look at that. Yeah. Please, bus, do not come this way. Thank God for that. Let's have a look at that. Oh, that's beautiful, that boat. Quite nice. Yeah. Is that? Yeah, palm right off. Okay, where am I going in here? That's parking. Is that the right way in? Yeah, it must be. It's gotta be this way. This looks very similar to the previous one, except those barriers were red and white. Yeah, it looks exactly the same. There's the... Did I just come to the same place or go around in a big circle? Feels like it. I don't have a deja vu here. Yeah, let's just check and see where I am right now. I'm in Helsinki. Oh, okay. Huh. That's where my friend lives. So yeah, the ports are exactly the same. They probably copied and pasted again. Lazy developers. Think they'll not notice. Right, so we are now heading over to there. Why can't I just get a boat there to there? Why did I have to get a boat from here to there? Or from here to there and then drive across there to there? Is that a waste? We just have a boat that can go in all directions, like from there to there. Or a boat that can go there to... Is that how they intended the game? I suppose that's how they intended the game. 2 hours of crossing added to my journey. Aha! Now this port doesn't look exactly the same as the other one. This looks way different. So they weren't lazy here. This looks nice though. Okay, where am I going? Is it going this way? Must be this way. Wait a minute. This port looks like Calais. It does. Dover to Calais. Yeah. Another copy and paste moment. There's the same gates up there as well. Ah, yeah. Lazy, lazy, lazy. You can't make things exactly the same, except they made the fence a little bit more tight. I'll give them that. They've probably been sitting thinking, you know, oh, we've been working our asses off making these places look so realistic enough, you know, that you wouldn't recognise them, but we worked so hard we had to do some copy and pasting. Yeah. Thanks to copy and paste, your workload has been reduced. Stay green. Thank you. Oh, crossing. That felt uneasy. 3 hours away from heading to my destination. Good, you gave way. That's very nice of you. I knew I was going to do that. Knew it. Cool little tramways. Make sure there's no trams coming. I don't want to get owned by one. They've really done a good job at capturing the cities. I think they've actually went a little bit more closer in with the details, and probably got satellite imagery or something like that, and then tried the best to replicate what it is in the game. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I handed them. They've done a good job on that. There's a digger there. What? You know what it is, in real life I would have stopped and I would have punched that guy's lights out. I would have. And then asked for his insurance details. After giving a good black eye for crashing into my trailer. Thing is, though, this game does not know who's at fault, so regardless of any collision that you have whatsoever, you will always end up with damage and you end up paying for it at the end, regardless. And that is a horrible thing. Thank God I can go straight ahead here. I'm faster than you. acceleration. Oh, a little bit thingy on the gears there. I'm bringing my clutch up too quick. Got quite a bit of ways to go. But after I've done this, I'm going to go back to Helsinki and I'm going to try and buy the garage in Helsinki, because I think that'd be a good mode of operations of where to begin. Retarder kicking in again. Only happens when I'm going downhill. How unstable is that? Whoa, look at that. Just wants to wobble over the place. Seeing that? You gotta take it nice and easy with that trailer. Oh my god, that was a bit of a tight turn. I should have slowed down for that. Took out by a car if I was on the if it was coming. Have a tight turn coming up. I'm hovering the brakes right now. Yeah, a tight turn. Okay. It's going to hit me with tight turns here as well, isn't it? Yeah. It's advised me going 62 miles per hour. Oh, I'm going to stick with 56 at the moment because 62 sounds a bit nerve-wracking. Oh, okay, so we're going to another harbour. They're quite nice. Why is one of them spinning in the opposite direction? Shall be spinning in the same direction. Slow down. Oh, that's a tight turn. Well, this definitely had no straight into the harbour. Let's go this way. Hello. Next one is across. Ventspils. Is a gift shop. Buy some souvenirs from there. Already got mine. Got some fluffy dice, a phone, and a compass. There's no speed limit thing to tell me to go 56 miles per hour, yet the road changes. So somebody has not finished what they're doing in this area. "58 minutes to our next destination." Ooh. Holy Christ. That's the sea? And that's the sea. Where the fuck am I? I'll tell you what, if the tide came in, Jesus Christ, this place would be flooded. And I bet you the road gets a nice wash. Feels like I'm driving through a road that's in Armour 3. Don't know why I said that. Could be Chernobyl. No. Whatever the fuck you call it, Shinobis or whatever it is. I can't remember. I haven't played DayZ for a long time. Can't remember the names anymore. Nearly there. 9 minutes away. Roundabout coming up. Nice big roundabout. Discovered. Where's all the cars gone? It's like dead, this place. Mercedes-Benz truck dealer discovered. No, but seriously, where's all the vehicles? Someone, like, is a zombie apocalypse happened or something? Oh, there's one there, and there's another one there. Zombies. Seriously, can't just be me on this road. Well, we're here. Where do you want it parked? One in the middle. Between two trailers, wonderful, yeah. Couldn't be over there, couldn't be right at the end. Just had to be there, didn't it?
Mr. Joe said youtube.com.
reasonable. Let's see what's damage. 8%. So that's quite a bit of money for that, thanks to those fucking... that stupid driver. Right, let's see what this place has got. Let's see if it's got any trailers going to Helsinki, because then if I can go back, then that'll be great. If not, then I'll just drive there. Let's have a look. Nah, nothing for Helsinki. I guess we're just going to drive there then. Alright, where are we? First one must, there it is. Right, we're gonna buy that place there. So we have to go all the way back across. Look. Before I do, I might visit the workshop. Let's get this truck repaired. Give way. Give way to what is a ghost town, this place? People walking. It must be bicycle owners. First time they've seen a truck. Oh my god! What the hell is that monstrosity? It's polluting our air. Build area. Okay. Services. 4% damage to the chassis and 8% on the wheels. All fixed. Let's actually... Oh, okay. Interior. Let's get rid of the dice because it gets in the way of that. Let's see if there's anything new for this. No new engine. No new speed. Keep that on that side. I like that colour because it almost looks like Eddie Stubbart trucks. So can't see it change anything. What about the interior? Sides. Nah, we're all good. Cancel. Yep. Oh, hang on. The dice. Confirm. I sold the dice for €72. That's an expensive dice. Oh, let's turn the lights off. Oh my god. First time I've seen a vehicle in this game. That is a fucking police car. That's why no one's driving around, they're scared of the police. Must be ruthless here. You go 1 mile per hour over the speed limit and we'll pull you over and give you tickets. And we'll also beat you up the side of the road too. they're brave people driving around this town. Had to run into the police one time. Rumasa. That's a cool name. When I read it, I had looked twice there. It kind of looked like room massage. That'd be cool. Yeah, let's just break the speed limit because I mean, there's no fucking vehicles on this road anyways. So. Gotta say it quicker at least anyways. Oh, hello. You're not a police car. You're alright. He's a brave soul entering that city of nothingness. Buddy, we've reached 88 miles per hour. And I think I need to slow down because this is getting a little bit too scary now. See, I went fast as I wanted to there. I felt what it was like. Never again. Speeding is not fun, children. Take note. Speeding is for pussies. Because if you think you can go drive around being fast and stuff is making you cool, it's not. It's actually putting your life in danger and who else is in the car with you. Speeding is definitely a no-no. You should never do it. You should never speed. Stick to the speed limits because that's what they're there for. They're there to restrict your speed so that you don't run someone over at fucking 100 miles per hour in a 30 mile per hour zone. Because if you hit somebody that speed, they're dead. You've killed them, you get done for manslaughter. That's unfortunate for you. Hit them at 30, they've got a chance of surviving, at least. Anyways, I think the odds are about 60% surviving or something like that, or 75. I don't know, I can't remember the odds, but at the end of the day, you have some considerate for the road, then the road has consideration for you. And that's how it should always be. Otherwise, if you speed, you get yourself killed, you end up in an accident, your car gets totaled, and you're not cool anymore. No, instead you're suffering from bruises, hurt ribs and everything like that, and that's just not cool. And then the women who you try to impress inside your car, well, let's just say that they're not impressed. In fact, they're not impressed whatsoever when you're going those speeds, because they know that you're putting their lives at danger. So do yourself the favour, drive smart, get a car, don't kit it out to be some sort of stupid little boy racer car, because there's just no point in it. You know, you're not even going to hit those speeds even if you buy it with a turbo and stuff like that. What's the point? It's just a waste of money. You know, you may as well just, buy a car and be done with it and don't waste your money on all that shit, because then, you know what you do? You end up with a cool car and then a woman says, oh, you're going to take me somewhere nice and posh and fancy. Oh, sorry babe, I don't have the money. Oh, well, you shouldn't have spent all that money on all those car bits then to make your car look like a boy racer. You know, you could have saved yourself some money, you could have took me somewhere really fancy and we could have been going out with each other, maybe have sex at night if you took me somewhere nice. But no, instead you had to drive me around really fast on fucking highway A whatever, and then you had to take me to the next services which had the closest Burger King and McDonald's. Wonderful. Really, really wonderful. It's not how it works. You just gotta slow your speed down. No speeding whatsoever. It's not worth it. It is police and everything put up campaigns and everything just to put you off from speeding, and for some reason it has the opposite effect. I don't know how, but speeding is not cool. It's just not. I'm driving in this game, right, and I'm taking these corners at 56 miles per hour right now. I just had to struggle to take that corner there. If I was going any faster, that would have been an accident right there. This game simulates all that, and it's quite realistic, so you just want to have some consideration. Tight turn. You may think you've got like the Need for Speed, you've watched all these awesome movies with Vin Diesel and stuff like that, who's been in frickin' Fast and Furious and everything, and you think to yourself, oh god, I would love to get myself a muscle car and something like that. Fuck would you? You know what I mean? You just wouldn't, because it's just wrong. You know, it's going that fast and everything is just absolutely wrong. You know, you're putting yourself in danger. We were not designed to go that fast, right? Especially with air resistance as well. And the fact is that as soon as you lose control of that car, you've got no control over that car. It's gonna go and crash into the next barrier, and you're off and next thing you know, you've got a twig hanging out of your fucking bollocks and a fucking deer antler sticking up your arse. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. This is like me giving advice to all the children out there who buy fucking racer cars and everything like that. They're probably sitting there thinking, who does he think he is? I can go as fast as I fucking want. No, you can't. You cannot go as fast as you want, because simply the police, or actually no, let's just say the government, right? The transport government puts these restrictions into place to ensure that the road is safe, is going at a safe speed for you. You know, that's the consideration right there. The safe speed for you to go at. If you break those speeds, then it's not safe for you anymore. Then it gets out of the government's hands. You know what I mean? But if let's just say, for example, you were going those speeds, right? And you know, you're going the speed limit, and you have an accident, but you were going the speed limit, right? And it was determined that you were going the speed limit. Then the government would have to rethink about those plans, about the speed limit on that particular road itself, and they would have to reconsider it, you know, and they would change it just for you and your safety, because they care. You know, that's what happens. They say, right, an accident happened on this road, this person was going this speed, he still managed to crash, let's make it slower. You know, it's for your safety. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. The other day, kiddies, if you're watching this, heed my advice, just go the speed limit. Just do it. Just show your consideration for the road and other users as well. Other people don't want to see you going those speeds, because you're putting their life in danger as well. You know, you're putting their life at risk, and that's what they don't want. They don't want you to risk their lives when they're going the speed limit. If they're going, you should. I love how some people make the wonderful excuse, you know, when the police pull them over, and they go like, well, they say, "Sir, do you know why I stopped you today?" I'm not sure. Why? Do you know how fast you were going? I don't know. Well, my radar clocked you at 110. The speed limit is 65. They'll go, oh, well, I didn't really realise my speed, like I wasn't concentrating. Like, fuck, you put your foot down for a reason. You were going 110 to see how fast your car can go, you know. It's simple as, you can't make the excuse, you can't get out of the excuse. Some people even turn around and say, oh, your radar doesn't work then, I was going the speed limit. Like, fuck with you. Radar bounces a little laser, and then it bounces it back, and it calculates how fast that laser light can get from your car to that radar, and it calculates it, and it tells how fast you're going from that. You cannot challenge that technology at all. You cannot. It's there for a purpose. It's been created for a purpose, and it's been tested as well. So make any excuse all you want. You break the speed limit, you broke the speed limit, you've been caught, you're being caught. Accept the consequences. Oh, I don't like this. It's dicey, this. So no trams are coming on that tram track. Thank God it wasn't. Oh, how convenient. Don't you dare. Don't you even think it. Good lad, good lad. I thought he was going to try, like, turn it and cut me off or something like that. This is my lucky day today. Oh. Oh. Here it is. I saw them turn green, and for a second I thought they were going to go and turn red straight away. That was going to be a pain in the arse, wasn't it? But they just went out of action. I didn't know the game simulated that as well. Eh? That's pretty cool, that. us to my destination quicker. Wow. That AI came really close to me, like. It's like I didn't exist. Sure, I do exist. Big fucking lorry. I could probably pick you off with my grill. Oh, look at that purple sunset. Looks beautiful, that. This is a rubbish terminal, this. But lovely, but lighthouse though. Helsinki. I'm just going to buy the garage from here. Pro Mod 2.18. Oh yeah, it's one little thing about the Pro Mod as well. You can download it for free. It's a non-profitable mod. However, though, they do have two options for you when you download the mod, right? You can either download it for free, which means you have to download it in 6 parts using 7-zip. So you can do that for free, but mind the download speed's limited, and obviously they use AdSense as well, websites to get you to download it and stuff like that. You got to skip through the ads and everything. Or the alternative is you can use their super fast download thing, but it will cost you $1 to download. Now, to be honest with you, I paid the $1 because it was worth it. At the end of the day, I know how good this mod was when I played the first part. I downloaded it for free the first time, and then when they updated it, I decided to get the what do you call it, the one for the fast one with the update. I thought, these guys worked really hard to get this where it is. Might as well contribute something, so I donated the $1, so they'll be happy about that. It's worth it. It's definitely worth the download, this mod. It's really, really good. It's got my approval. Right, there's the garage that we're going to buy. So we've got 438 euros. I think it's going to cost 144. I think that's how much they usually cost. Damn, I'm really fucking shit with these shifts. Right, let's see. 180, it's gone up. Holy shit. Oh well. Yeah, so we like to buy it. Yeah. Whee! Oh, look, it's me. Okay, so this is now my garage, so that's cost me a bit of money. But now I can use the garage manager to hire people and also buy trucks as well. So let's go up to here. Press manage this garage. There we are. Right then, so small. It's got no truck. Let's see where we're going to buy from. We're going to use Scanias or Mercedes. Now, I'm very partial to Scania, even though I'm driving a Volvo at the moment, but what I might do is buy online. This feature is for trusted customers only. You need to own at least 5 trucks before you can buy online. Oh, you're pissing me off, man. Come on. Fine, let's go and visit it. Yeah, right. So let's have a look. So we got how much money we got? 258 to spend. Right, that's probably the one I want actually. It's one of them. Available at level 25, so I can't have that one. But I can have that one. What's the difference? Oh, okay, so that one's not as powerful. That one is more powerful. You know what? I could probably purchase that now actually. 247. No, maybe not. Oh wait, hang on. Trading value. If I traded my current truck, I could buy this for 83,000. My current truck is 163. But then again, I want to buy a new truck for someone to drive. So let's try go with a shitty one. So this one's 112. Let's step it up a bit actually. Let's go for that one, 162. Yeah, let's do that. So let's purchase that truck. Do you want to drive your new truck? No, I do not. I just want to put it to... Is that Helsinki? Yeah. Let's put that in Helsinki. Thank you for purchase. We will deliver your newly bought truck to your garage in Helsinki immediately. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's exit that truck dealer. So, let's go to garage manager again. Helsinki. So I've now got a truck there, now I need to hire somebody. Who's going to work for me? Who's got the best thing? So we've got 1.7 here, Natalie P, but she's got fragile cargo as 2 and that 1. Looks like she's only the best one on the list. So let's hire Natalie P and pay her 1,500. The driver will arrive shortly, and after they get settled, they will start working automatically, providing that they have a truck to drive. That's fair enough. So she's got a truck to drive now, so that's it. Driver manager. So she is now resting at the moment. So she's now settling in. I'm roaming. So she hasn't made any profits just yet or anything, obviously because she just started. But oh, that's a nice little image. I'm in a garage. Okay, so there we are. Back to driving, so we should now be in Helsinki. Yay! Well, I think that's about it for me, I think, on this game for now, but it's a good start off anyways. Oops. We shall park here. Well, thank you very much for watching, people. Hope you enjoyed the show.